Hiroo Onoda was a soldier. Not just any soldier, but a soldier in the Imperial Japanese Army. He was trained in intelligence work. His country gave him a mission to fight for Japan on Lubang Island in the Philippines. It was 1944, the heart of World War II. Onoda, loyal and disciplined, took his orders to heart. He vowed to fight until his last breath, never surrendering. Little did he know this vow would take him far beyond the end of the war. Onoda's training was put to the test. American forces captured Lubang Island. Onoda and 3 fellow soldiers found themselves cut off. They retreated into the jungle, determined to continue the fight. They survived on what they could scavenge: coconuts, bananas, whatever the jungle provided. They lived in constant fear, the threat of enemy soldiers always present. Years passed. The war ended in 1945, but deep in the jungle, Onoda remained. To him, the war raged on. Leaflets dropped from planes told of Japan's surrender. Onoda and his comrades dismissed them as enemy propaganda. They believed the war continued. Their families in Japan believed them dead. Yet, Onoda persisted. He clung to his duty, his belief in his mission, his refusal to surrender. For almost 30 years he lived this way, trapped in a past that no longer existed. Years turned into decades. Onoda's world shrank to the size of the jungle. His reality was one of survival, of constant vigilance, of unwavering commitment to a war long over. He became a ghost, a whisper of a soldier lost in time. The world outside Lubang Island moved on. Japan rebuilt itself, embracing peace and prosperity. Technology advanced at a dizzying pace. The world entered the atomic age, the space age, the information age. Yet Onoda remained frozen in time, a relic of a bygone era. In 1972, one of Onoda's comrades died. It was a stark reminder of the toll his lonely war had taken. Still, he held on. He refused to believe the war was over. His mind, twisted by years of isolation and hardship, clung to the only reality he knew. He saw enemies in every shadow, heard conspiracies in every rustle of leaves. His dedication to his mission, once a testament to his loyalty, had become a prison. In 1974, a young Japanese man named Norio Suzuki embarked on a unique quest. He wanted to find Lieutenant Onoda, a panda, and the abominable snowman in that order. He ventured into the jungles of Lubang Island, searching for the mythical soldier everyone believed to be dead. To Suzuki's surprise, he found Onoda. The meeting was surreal. Onoda, wary and suspicious, stood face to face with a man from a different world. Suzuki told Onoda the war was over. He showed him pictures, newspaper clippings, proof that Japan had moved on. Onoda refused to believe him. He demanded to see orders from a superior officer, a direct command to surrender. Suzuki, understanding Onoda's mindset, promised to return. He kept his word. He returned to Lubang Island with Onoda's former commanding officer, Major Yoshimi Taniguchi. Taniguchi, now a bookseller, read the official orders for surrender. Onoda listened, his face etched with a mix of disbelief and dawning realization. After 29 years, 4 months, and 17 days, Hiroo Onoda, the last Japanese soldier, surrendered. Onoda's story is a powerful example of the human capacity for both unwavering commitment and profound delusion. It's a story that makes you think, what are we choosing to see in the world? Are we clinging to outdated beliefs, refusing to acknowledge when it's time to let go? What happens when our values become prisons? What happens when our unwavering commitment blinds us to reality? Onoda's story is a cautionary tale. It's a reminder that sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to reevaluate our beliefs, to let go of the past, and to embrace the present. It's about choosing our battles wisely, and knowing when to surrender. After his surrender, Onoda returned to Japan a hero to some, a curiosity to others. He struggled to adjust to a world he no longer recognized. He moved to Brazil, where he lived a simple life as a rancher. He eventually returned to Japan, dedicating his life to teaching young people about the importance of peace and the dangers of blind obedience. He died in 2014 at the age of 91. Onoda's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of overwhelming evidence, we can cling to our beliefs, even when they no longer serve us. It's a story about the importance of self-reflection, of questioning our assumptions, and of being open to new information. It's about knowing when to hold on and when to let go.